everyone, Co-Harmony's Dragons. I'm here with my friend Dre and Matt, and today we're going to try some dragon fruits. We got a couple different ones today. We got Laverne Red, this is from Alex Schulman. We got our one from Mexico, it's called AFF Esculentus. It's a little small, but it's the first time. And we got Royal Red, Physical Graffiti. Oh, Haley's Comet right here, Physical Graffiti. Our Nokomis noid, that's from Nokomis, Florida. And our Fruit Punch, Country Roads. Albino oponus, Maria Rosa, and White Sapphire to try this evening. So we're going to start out with this one here. This is our Royal Red. It's a little damaged from the sun and rain, as you can see, but the inside's still good. So we're going to weigh it first. So we are at 9 ounces, or 9.12. 9 ounces. And Dre, you want to cut that for me? I'll do some tip. Just right down the middle. Alright. So the best way to get the sugar content is so it's got a magenta color inside with little white specks. And it's a real thick skin, and because of the heat, so it hasn't ripened properly, so we'll see how this tastes like. So while I'm getting the liquid off of this one for testing, if you want to cut that in pieces. So then for me, I like using a spoon, and I dab the middle section until it's nice and soft, but it seems really dry, so we might not get any juice. Nope, no juice. Alright, I'm just going to go by what you guys think. But we can't even get a break on this. This is how badly damaged this one is. Yeah.
Not much flavor.
Really bad. It was like eating Jello, like a little sour Jello.
Yeah. Texture's definitely Jello.
Yeah. You gotta watch your mouth out with that one. So that's a no-go. As you can see, it's not good. So usually I just take those off and throw it away, but we're gonna try it today. Now we got our Haley's Comet. This one's a little damaged as well from the heat and sun. And this one comes in at 7.2 ounces. Let me cut that one there. Hopefully we can get some juice off of this one. It's not too badly damaged. Wow, look at that one.
Pretty.
Little light pink color. Let me get some juice so we can cut that one. So this one, I believe, was pollinated with Medusa pollen. Maybe I'm wrong. I forgot to look at my notes. How is it?
Sweeter so far.
Yeah.
Way better.
Yeah, the last one I had, the big one I brought
That's
down,
delicious.
was like, it breaks in the 20s.
Has a kiwi,
So let's see
strong
what this
kiwi.
is.
It does.
That's good.
20.6. Wow.
Yeah.
That's the same as the last one, the big one I brought down. So Haley's Comet is pretty consistent on flavor, and it changes size based on the
Good.
pollen source.
But the flavor will stay
Yeah.
the same.
Wow. Yeah.
She's
Wow.
messing up.
Here, you can we'll put that to the side just in case somebody else wants it.
What's that for me?
So that one.
Hey, baby. You want to make a cameo?
Welcome, Sasha.
Welcome, Sasha.
Sasha.
Oh, there's more babies.
Yep.
Just in case you didn't know I wasn't.
Missed you so much.
So from 1 to 10, what would you rank that one?
That was really
Oh,
good.
man. That's getting an 8.
That's an 8.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It may get higher, but after 2, I'll give that a first one will get like a 1.5.
Now this one
Can you
is
get
the Yanez Physical Graffiti. Comes in at 7.6 ounces. And cut that while I clean up this Wix reader. Sasha, you need to go to your bed?
She's like, no.
We got Remy over working on her bone. She's all happy there.
I know, Remy's hiding.
She's like, I got a bone. Now, Physical
So let's
Graffiti's
do
got this light pink color. It's always got a tartness to it. A sweet and a tart flavor to Physical Graffiti. Have you guys had Physical Graffiti before or no?
I don't think so.
Yes.
This,
At the
there
tasting
other
event.
Oh yeah, at
Yes.
the tasting at
Okay.
the,
Yes,
Yes,
it was one
that's
of
why
the
we
top
had it.
tier for me.
that was at PG Best.
I like how it feels like that too.
So this one comes in at 15.7. So you get like that tartness right away, and then you get the sweet.
Not as much tart. I usually don't like
I get tart.
Yeah?
Yeah. I don't get much sweet. I get more tart.
Yeah.
Still delicious.
Mhm. Like you can always tell Physical Graffiti, like once you've had it, and you have it again from like somebody that think it's a noid, and you know exactly what it is.
I like this one a lot.
Mhm. So that one's pretty good.
That was like right behind the last one.
So
Yes.
that's
Give it
8,
like a
9,
7.
7,
Yeah. Like you said, like one behind that.
like
Oh,
7.
good. 7.
Alright, so we're gonna actually put these in the order that you like.
Ranking them.
Yep. And then this is Physical Graffiti, that's for your daughter.
Munchkin gets one.
And
Thank
then-
you so much.
We are gonna do this Comet noid. So I'm gonna actually take the branch off so we can get a proper reading.
Nice size.
So if you like kiwi, this is 1.6 ounces, 1 pound 6 ounces. There you go. Yeah, this is
Color
like
on them.
kiwi
Yes.
flavor. It's like white. Oh my gosh. Look at that.
Yay.
I'll take this one here. Look at this. Very beautiful, thin skin. It is self-sterile, so you do need to cross-pollinate this one. And
Really thin skin.
And I forgot what I cross-pollinated this with. I tried looking at my notes and I was like, I can't find my notes.
It all changes the flavor.
Yeah, it changes size and flavor based on
It's so pretty.
pollen. So
It is. This is like the picture perfect in the magazine.
yeah, it's got that really nice, pretty color. And this is that one that's hidden in the avocado tree back there.
The color of
Nice.
the skin is pretty, and the flesh, or the flesh and the.
We got a 13.6, but this has been in the fridge for a while, so let's see if it tastes like a 13.6. It might be a miracle fruit one.
Refreshing.
Yeah, just like a kiwi.
Really sweet, yeah.
Yeah.
Mhm.
A lot of flesh. You can see.
It's
It's actually really
refreshing.
good. Yes.
Yes, very refreshing.
Mm. This is about like 6, but it's really refreshing. It's a mouthful.
Yes. It is. I like them cold.
hmm So I like this is behind Physical Graffiti.
Yes. That's
Alright.
a great one to have.
Now we're gonna do white sapphire. This is the first time I've had this one. This is the first time I've had fruit on it. The white sapphire comes in at 11.6 ounces, or 11 ounces, 0.66. This is the first time I'm having this one, so we're all gonna do it together. That's like it's better to share it than have it by yourself. Especially with this many fruits too. I was like,
Yes.
oh my god, I don't think I can do this.
Thank you.
I was trying to find people that had fruit so we can do it together. Ooh, look at that.
We'll
We'll
Oh.
have her
Plants.
eventually, so future plans.
So it's pale pink on the outside and then gets white in the middle. It's hard for me to smell it. I don't know if you smell anything out from it. It's very firm. Seeds are small too. Yeah, there's not much of a smell to it.
Smell.
Like usually sometimes you can get like cactus or floral,
I feel like it's gonna be kind of like the last one.
but let me see.
Sweeter?
It's good.
Right.
It's different.
18.3 on the brick scale.
Yeah, I'm like,
Oh my gosh. Alright, let's see what this tastes like. It's my first time having this, so it's a little sour, a little sweet.
It's really good though. Like,
Oh,
the
wow.
combination is really good.
Nice, so good.
Wow.
Yes.
It's
I
like a
that.
real firm physical graffiti, but much better.
This is good. This is up there.
And you notice how the physical graffiti was like real soft texture?
Yep.
Well, this has like a bite to it. Mmm. Alright.
It's delicious.
What would
That
you give
one's
this
going
one?
towards the top.
I got in front of Haley's Comet or behind Haley's
7.5.
Behind Haley's Comet.
Yes.
Yeah.
So.
The neck and neck. That was good.
Alright. So
That
next,
was different.
we got Maria Rosa. This one's got lots of damage on there. So, Maria Rosa, 9.9 ounces. Let me clean this up. Hey, come on now.
She's like, you wanna play?
I gave you your other bone. Where'd you put your other bone?
Oh, that's pretty.
It's almost purple.
Alright. Let's go this one. Ooh, it's got a smell to it.
Smells sweet.
Yeah. So this one's got more of a pink to it, so more like a pale pink.
Floral.
So Maria Rosa. And it's a very vigorous grower too, so it grows strong, but the fruit tends to get damaged easily from the heat and rain.
Florida.
Florida. So let's see what we got here for flavor. It says high.
Nice. It's high.
16.4.
It's good.
Let's see if it's 16.4, if it tastes better than that, because even though it's a low bricks, the complexion or the complexity could be different.
It's
Mm.
delicious.
Refreshing too.
Yes.
Another one of
Like it's
those.
like the other
Yeah.
one. It's refreshing and
It's-
sweet.
Yeah, it's more, the complexity is more smooth.
Yes.
It's smoother than the white sapphire. I actually like this better than the Haley's
Yeah,
Comet.
I like this.
Yeah, I want to keep eating this one. It's a good one.
Alright, so what do you think? It says before Haley's Comet or
Right now.
right neck and neck or
I didn't get in front of Haley's
in
Comet.
front?
Yeah.
Okay. So Maria Rosa and Haley's Comet. Alright, now we got Country Roads. Let's break that off. So Country Roads is self-sterile, red skin, red flesh. Supposed to have cherry flavor. So this is one of my favorites. We'll see how it comes out. Alive. 11.22 ounces.
Pretty fun.
Where's my mouth out for this one?
Ooh, that's so pretty.
Mm.
So
Get
dark.
Alright. Wow.
Looks
Look
juicy.
at this.
I was just saying, it looks juicy.
It is super juicy looking, looks like jelly almost. But it's also been in the fridge for a couple days, so let's see how it holds up. You're just the dog sitter over here. She,
That's my buddy.
she likes you. Well, she likes everybody, so. Anybody
Don't
that
get
gives her
special.
attention.
It's like
Wow.
jam.
It
Mhm.
does. It looks like jam.
I like it. Look at it.
That color's
Really
beautiful.
dark.
Alright.
Let's see what it is.
20.6.
Super
So the
sweet.
bricks from this one is 20.6. That guy. It is like jelly.
I was gonna say, it is like jelly.
It's been in the fridge for a while, so
That's good.
just like jelly, like jam. God.
It's really good.
I'm dropping all
Really
over the place.
sweet.
It is like jam.
It does have that texture. Yes. Thank you.
It's just like the oh, what do you call it?
That's like one of my favorites now.
Oh my gosh.
Yes.
That's good.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's beautiful.
Yeah,
Flavor
that
and
tastes
color.
just like jelly, like jam,
Yes.
like raspberry jam.
Where you putting that one?
Number one.
That's what I'm like. That's my favorite.
Yeah.
That's just me, but.
No, I know. For me, I'd still put it like behind the first two, but it's a good one.
So I'll put it right in the middle then.
Mhm.
I think if it was firmer, it would be better. But because it tastes
Okay,
like
like
jelly, you just put on bread,
Yeah.
put on some toast.
Say
Yeah,
spread it on there.
yes, that would be really
That
good.
would
Oh
work.
man.
Another cracker.
Oh yeah, that'd be
Alright.
good. Some right.
So we got Albino oponus, AFS esculentus, fruit punch, and we'll do this guy. This is the Laverne Red from Alex Schulman. So this one comes in at, even though it's got big fins, comes in at 1 pound 9 ounces. There you go, my dear. Have fun trying that beast.
I was just gonna say.
Come on, Mama. Let's go. Come on.
Good girl.
Over here. Come on. Go. Come on.
Ooh, really pretty color.
Oh yeah.
Right.
Right.
That's the
Look at all the different shades.
so this is Laverne Red from Alex Schulman. Got that bright magenta color in there. Very pretty. But when you compare this to Donovan's Laverne Red, Donovan's Laverne Red blows us out of the park flavor wise. But we'll give it a try. We'll see. You guys haven't had Donovan's Laverne Red, so.
No.
Yeah, my friend Kathy and Joe and her husband were here. Oh man, really, oh my god.
Another meaty one.
Very.
Alright. This one's real juicy, so just a heads up.
Like that color.
18.3. Let's see where this one sits. Grab yourself one while I clean this up. This one's a lot.
A lot firmer texture.
You know? And they can get up to 3 pounds. Well, depends on the maturity of your plant. So,
A little tart on the
A
after.
little tart.
mhm. So this one, as long as I've had it, it still hasn't impressed me with the wow factor of like, oh my god, the flavor. Well,
It's good. I don't think it's a lot.
That's what I was gonna
but
say.
it's
Yeah,
good.
it's not a wow one, but it's a good one.
this is good,
Mhm.
but it's not like, oh my god. Like Donovan's Laverne Red, that was like, wow. Mmm.
Do really like that one
I don't think the more I eat it, the more I like it. It's good.
So I gave you a Donovan's Laverne Red today too, and Laverne Pink. Because I think I gave you this one already.
No,
Mmm. Oh my god.
it's good. That's going up in this range.
That's what I was thinking. I'm like,
No,
Where's that going?
4,
as you say, 3.
3.
So 1, 2, 3. Or do you want Maria Rosa? We'll keep Maria
We'll
Rosa
say
and
that,
Country Rosa
because that one
together.
was really good.
Yeah. Alright. And then now we'll do the AFF Esculentus. And we'll work our way up to the final two. Oh my gosh. I just have to get that out of my mouth. Let's
So
see.
tiny, it's cute.
Alright, Campbell.
I don't know. First time growing that one, so we'll see what it tastes like. It's supposed to be pale pink too and real sweet, but it is 3.67 ounces.
So cute.
Oh my god, look at the little itty bitty. Let's see if there's anything in it. You can see the seeds are starting to germinate, the little. You two can just split that one. I think there's a note just for the two of you. Let's see if we can get any juice off of this. $14.3.
Neutral.
14.3 is our Brix reading on this one, but it's still tiny. So usually tiny fruits, unless it's like a sugar dragon or whatever, can be a little sweet. But this one, didn't have any plant growth to it.
Yeah, doesn't have really.
No.
Is
Oh.
that neutral?
Texture's good.
It's just all seeds to me. It's like mush and seeds.
Like that's not.
Yeah, that's not my cup of tea. Mush and seeds, folks. If it's bigger, it'll probably taste better, but the plant does not grow well here in the heat and rain. But I think if you graft it, it might do better.
Thank you.
But I don't know. Some of these things I just grow because I got it, but sometimes I'm like, oh man, that
At
didn't work.
least try it.
Yes.
Alright,
Try
so
it out.
Albino oponus. So this one had a little crack on there, that's why I picked it. I was trying to wait a little more, but I found another crack on there. I was like, okay, gotta pick it. I'll take this off so we can get a better reading. Albino oponus is 13.84 ounces. And it's an oponus variety which is very slow growing, so I waited 2.5 years for this fruit. Yep, 2.5 years. It's also grown out of a 1 gallon pot, or less than 1 gallon. So we'll see how it tastes. Okay, so this one, I'll take this one for the juice. You go ahead and slice that one up. I'm so glad I got help today. I don't think you eat all this by myself.
Thank you for having us.
Yes, thank you.
Thank you
so
for
much.
making time.
Delicious.
I was like, who should I invite over? Another dragon fruit enthusiast. Any cactus smell to this one? Because it's an
Cactus,
open
yes.
Yeah, I do smell
Anything-
cactus.
I was gonna say, if
Yeah.
anything, I do smell cactus.
Okay. So there is a cactus smell to this, or an aloe, almost an aloe or cactus. All right, let's see what it reads at.
Fresher.
19.4. Okay, I'm a little excited. Let's see what it tastes like.
What is that? Can't figure out how
Not
to taste
sure.
it.
I don't know, it's hard. It's very clean though.
Mm-hmm.
And the seeds aren't like crazy, which is. It's floral too.
Yeah,
Is that what
Especially
it is?
near the
I was
skin.
trying to
Mhm.
figure out what it was, yeah.
that's good.
Well,
Yeah, I'd keep it.
Yeah.
Even though it took forever.
That was a long time.
Oh, and in the middle is even
It's worth it.
sweeter.
Yeah.
Oh my
it's worth
God.
the wait. That's a good one.
Mm-hmm.
I'm not gonna see.
No.
Okay. So that one. I
Right in
wouldn't.
the middle for me.
Yeah, I think it's like right next to white sapphire, in between PG.
Yeah.
It's not like mind blowing good,
Yes.
so I'd go in there.
Between that, yeah.
Move over. Maybe just throw you in the trash or something. Alright, albino
Make the
components.
cut.
Yeah. So it's a keeper. Maybe next year will be better. But for 19.4 on the brick scale, it had some complexity and it was kind of hard to describe
Yes.
because none of the flavors really stuck out. It was like kind of blended and smooth depending what part of it you ate it
Got the
from.
floral.
Mhm.
Yes. Like you said, it was hard to describe,
Mhm.
but it was good.
And now, our final one. You still got room in your stomach?
Oh yes.
So this is fruit punch. Coming in at 10.72 ounces. So I've never had one of mine that disappointed me, but I did have one on one of our tasting that I was like, that was fruit punch?
I'm excited about this one.
So fruit punch,
Yeah, first.
similar texture to, or coloring to Fiscal Graffiti. So I think they're related because I took fruit punch and pollinated Yanez Fiscal Graffiti and Maya, and they both aborted. And then I forget what I pollinated fruit punch with, and that aborted too. So I'm like, they could be related. So we'll see. Could be a seedling of or something.
Does look very similar.
Mhm. But then this one tastes much better than Fiscal Graffiti, and I hope I can prove you with this one. It's although it picked a little early. So this one could use like another day or two, but it looks like it's ready. Alright. Just turn off on me.
Gotta get
Turn
the
off
meter.
on me. Yeah, you don't need to get an expensive one like this. 18.9. Okay. So, go ahead. I'll let you guys try this and tell me what you think. I gotta clean my mouth.
Smells good.
That was really good.
Well,
Yes.
Yep, still hasn't disappointed me.
Yeah.
This is why it's
That's-
my
yeah.
top 3. This
that
is-
is really good.
Mm.
Skin.
Oh wow.
What?
I'll scrape your skin.
It was good.
Wow.
Yeah, that's a good one. That's up in the top.
So yeah, that I would say that's my number 1.
That checks all the boxes.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's got the sweet, the tart, the complexity.
Good texture.
Mm-hmm.
That's the
Seeds on
texture's
there,
good, not
yeah.
too many seeds.
And that's the only reason why I'm saying it's different from physical graffiti, but it's related. But the taste is just completely different.
Yes, yeah, it's a way different taste.
Mm-hmm. And then
The color profile is.
yeah, and then there's the cotton candy one, which you guys have yet to taste. But cotton candy, for some reason, it's not always consistent depending on the weather. So sometimes you'll get one that's nice and big and delicious and tastes like cotton candy, and sometimes you get one that's just okay. So my
So-
friend's got one. He's got like 3 or 4 fruits right now on his, and they're all looking like they're just gonna be the okay fruit. But you won't know until it's full grown, until it's like this big, and you're like, oh, okay, that's
You
it.
can tell.
Mm-hmm.
Does the heat affect how sweet it is,
Mhm.
sour, like everything?
Yeah, if it's
Yeah.
too hot, then your fruit's gonna ripen too quick, and it won't build up the sugar and the complexity. You know, just like this one, it ripened, but it didn't ripen the right way where the skin would go thin. It actually cooked itself because it was so hot. Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
And then this country roads would be better, but it's been in the fridge for like 4 or 5 days now.
No, dragon fruit jam.
Mm-hmm. Dragon fruit jam, that was good.
Mhm.
And then so these you can bag up for your daughter.
So
Oh,
excited.
that's
Yeah,
nice.
you
She's
just
gonna be
made
so
her day.
happy. Yeah.
Oh yeah. And then so
Get to make dragon fruit
out
ice
of
cream.
these guys here, what would you say, like flavor wise, which one stuck out for you the most?
The last one, yeah, the fruit punch.
The fruit punch.
Yes, for sure.
Fruit punch. The top 3.
Top 3. Fruit
Yeah.
punch, Maria Rosa,
And country road.
Country Roads. Did you get a Country Roads
These were
from me
good,
yet or
too.
no? I think you did, right? Country Roads?
We're gonna make our list
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I have country roads.
Yeah, it's so good. I made another trellis just for Country Roads.
Nice. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah, it's definitely one worth having more.
Mm-hmm.
Multiples.
About how many do they give you per plant averagely?
Fruit. Country Roads gave me 3 fruits this season, and they're all good. I wish it would give me more, like my friends' Country Roads, which is funny because my friend Amy, she got her Country Roads from me, and she's got so many fruits on hers. I went there, she had like 12 of them. I was like, Amy, and she goes, that's my favorite co. I'm making more of this. I'm like, yep.
Like, please, keep
And-
making more.
And the good thing is the pollen for Country Roads makes big fruits. Cause I used it on Haley's Comet. I used it on this was Graffiti, big fruit, or not. Is it Donovan's Laverne Red, big fruit? And then I took Laverne Pink pollen, used it on Haley's Comet, and Haley's Comet and Laverne Pink, big fruit. So you'll find that pollen source makes a big difference in the size of the fruit. Then you'll find like smaller fruits, Sugar Dragon, Neon, Voodoo Child. When you use the pollen for those to pollinate other ones, they're small. The fruits are smaller. So, like, if you want big fruits, use big fruit, or use, like, my friend Mark. He uses a Philippine noid that's white flesh on all his plants, and the fruits are humongous.
Oh, nice.
He's on that. He's in our group, Matt Kalis. So we're holding our dragon fruit tasting there next at the end of the month. So hopefully I have some fruit over there still.
Awesome.
We'll see if I have any fruit left.
'Cause that was all the way at the end, and it's still a good one. big white
The
one.
white one?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, that was the refreshing.
I think if I left it on a little longer, it'd be a little sweeter, but I don't know. It looked like it was getting wiggly, so I was like, oh, I should pull it off. But the last time I left one on too long, and then it got overcooked because it was so hot. And then they sliced it up, and it was just no good. It was like that there. And then physical graffiti, I kept eating. I ate one this morning, and I was like, oh my gosh, it was so good. Well, I ate one yesterday too, and then today, because I was testing to make sure there's still like 4 more on there. And then
Can't wait.
you know, I
So we
think
can invite you over and do a taste test.
yeah. I think next year you'll have fruits, because it usually takes about a year on most of the varieties.
I was thinking some in like 6 months. I was
Yeah.
like, what?
My earliest one was
Yeah.
fruit punch in 8 months.
Oh, it's
But
exciting.
it's because she gave me a big long cutting, so it was already at the top of the trellis. It just needed to branch over and then fruit.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
We have like one that'll be like that then.
Yeah.
They're taking off now. So all of them are starting to push.
Oh yeah. This is the main thing is just like over the winter, keep them shielded from the wind. Like, you
Keep them in the
can-
greenhouse.
Yeah.
Yeah, you
That's where
can
they
be
are
in the
now.
greenhouse or, you know, as long as they get
How
enough
cold
light.
can they handle?
Below 30 for a couple nights, but not like
They're
consistently.
back, like,
Yeah. If you need to put like a heater lamp or anything in there, just put it for
Yeah.
those cold nights. You know. But yeah, that's what I do. I like now that the plants are most of them mature, like the ones in the tent, I just turn the plant lights on and I
that's
close
warm
everything
enough,
out.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I have
Do that in the
heater
greenhouse.
fans in there too, but you know, it's hot, it's warm enough in there that they'll be okay.
Probably a couple nights a year
Yeah.
type thing.
Last year we only had 3 cold nights,
Yes.
and then
Sounds about right.
yeah. So the first, well, we
Yeah,
had
nothing
2
got
cold
frost
nights before
damage.
that. We had 2 cold nights before that, which I had them all wrapped up nicely, and then I took them all down because then it got really warm again. And then like what was
The
it,
next
January,
day.
February, we had those 3 nights that was like
Random
super
day,
cold in the
yeah.
20s, 28s. So those I didn't even wrap everything together. I just took the wheat guard and the frost cloth, wrapped all the way around the plants. I was left the top open and they did just fine because they get that sun in the daytime, and then it's just at night, and then when the wind blows, that keeps them cold. So
It's good to know.
yeah, like other people, they lost a lot of their plants because they were so cold, and I'm just like, do you
We
have any
don't-
protection?
Yeah, we
Like
don't get
wind
too
protection?
cold.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like I said, we put them in the greenhouse.
Yeah.
We have heaters.
And your yard's pretty protected all the way around,
Yes, all the
so.
way around.
Some big trees. yeah.
My, I got wind come through this side, wind come through that side, wind in the back.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
straight through the back. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, look at these 2. They're so good. It's like they never
Smart
left each
choice
other.
with the bones.
Yeah. So if you guys didn't know, Remy's back just visiting today. She's so good. She still remembers her cage. She's like, Ben.
Yes. She loves treats.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
What'd you say?
Ben, treats are ready.
Know that
You
one.
got me. So, yeah, that's it for tonight, folks. We've got Fruit Punch is our winner. Maria Rosa, Country Roads, Haley's Comet, Laverne Red, White Sapphire, Albino Oponus, Physical Graffiti, and our White Noid, and then on the very last, our Damage, Royal Red. And then we got some more fruit still hanging on there. Rosa, Connie G. Oh, talking about Connie G and Rosa. Rosa is a big fruit, or a good sized fruit, but the pollen source mixed with Connie G didn't like it. So you'll notice the compatibility between fruits. So some of them don't like the pollen, some of them are okay. But we're gonna do some more testing, yeah. Trial and error, keep your notes,
Yeah.
check for consistency. Like this is actually crossed with Connie G. So I'm actually gonna take this and make hybrids, which I already have some in the back, but I'm gonna make some more. Cause you never know, it could be a little different.
Yeah.
Yeah. But that's it for tonight. Thanks for watching. Matt,
night.
Drea, thanks for joining us.
Yes,
Thank
thanks
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.
And we'll do another
Appreciate
one, October 26th, and then we'll probably do that one live. And then on Harmony's Dragons on Facebook. So if you're not part of the group yet, you guys welcome to join.
Join us.
Just answer the 3
Yes.
questions and agree to the rules. That's it. So we're out. Stay healthy. Eat your dragons.
Good night.
Good night.
Good night.
Thank you so much.